Check out that hair. It's not meant to last for the day. And I jumped on the bandwagon of I just said some. Well, man down, man down. Hello, my lovely people, and welcome back to Addie's World. My name is Aideen. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If not, and this is your first time, sit down, relax, grab a drink. Stay to the end of the video. If you like what you see, maybe think about hitting the subscribe button and making sure your bell is on for all upcoming notifications. I apologize about my hair. This is very late at night when I'm doing this. But guys, today I want to talk about a new skincare regime that I'm trying out. And it's going to feature some pricier products than my last one. So let's stop yapping and jump on in. Okay guys, as mentioned, it is super late at night while I'm doing this, and it's real to life because I'm going to bed soon. I'm absolutely wrecked. But I decided, after having such good luck doing the INKEY list and say cheaper skincare range, I decided to up my game. And I jumped on the bandwagon of Glow Recipe. And I really wanted to try this because my skin is prone to breakouts. I'm using a lot more makeup and trying out different products than I normally would. So I picked up a few products. I don't know if you've seen them in my background recently, but I did. So the first product I picked up was the Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm Makeup Melting and Soothing Balm per se. And this is what it looks like. It's a very good size. Now I'm gonna get you prices of what I paid for it. So I paid £29 for this, and this is a fairly hefty size. It doesn't tell me how much is in it, but I have started to use it and it is quite full to the top. I just wanted to try out new cleansing balms because I found with the INKEY list, although I double cleanse and I use the little Beauty Bay vibrator for your face is all I can say it is, I have still wake up with mascara, and I know that's totally different, but I still end up with mascara, and then when I go to say micellar water my face the next morning before I get into my skin routine, there's still makeup there, and that's a double cleanse and a face massage and micellar water. So I wanted to put this one to the test. Now this did come up, it's like I as an EYE woke up like this, so I ended up getting the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask and the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. Now these are obviously teeny tiny in size. I found them quite good. First of all, the smell of all the Glow Recipe products, beautiful. The watermelon one especially is beautiful. You just pop this on, you pop that on say last thing at night, very small amount, leave it on and then wash it in the morning. While the retinol one is something you actually do before your serums. So after I take off my makeup and I do my cleansing, I pop that on, put on my hyaluronic acid and then onto my moisturizer. So these ones came in a little set and they're teeny tiny. Now the only problem I have with this one is it is super liquidy. Right? It's actually really hard to get out of here. Now I have fake nails on at the moment, so yeah, it's just awkward to get out. Now obviously if it was a bigger size, maybe it's easier. And the last product I did a bit of research on this one, and I wanted something for dry because I am still can get dry here, and I find down here during the day. So I ended up buying the renowned Banana Souffle Moisture Cream, which is that one there. So I've only started using them for the last few days. Sorry, the moisturizer was £36 and the double it was £38. So I did spend, and of course they were gone off the Irish website, so I did have to order off the UK. Still got here super quick, so, and I wasn't charged anything, so yeah. But what I'm going to go through is just a few little steps and how I'm using these at the moment. Now again, haven't given my final review. You know me, I don't like to give my final review until I get a good 30 days at least out of something, because I just feel like with skincare especially, you can't give it. The INKEY list was doing it for a while, but I just felt that, I don't know, I felt like my problem areas weren't getting sorted as much. So hence why I took the reason just to change it up a little and to try different products as well. Now, also I want to apologize about my hair. It's been a long day. These were perfect in a few earlier videos, but as you can see, they're shot to shit right now. So, let me take it off and zoom these in. I think you're close enough there. I'm just gonna put on a little headband. Even though my hair is back, it's something I always do. Now, with the INKEY list, I always felt like I had to micellar water first, do a quick cleanse, and then go into a double cleanse. And I have noticed with using this, just watch how this works, okay? It comes with this, the tiniest little spoon in the world. I don't bother with that because when I did that the first time I tried it, I got out way too much. So I am literally taking the tiniest amount. I'm not giving you the finger either. By the way, I know a lot of people sometimes say it and sometimes don't say it. It's obviously a given that you wash your hands before your skincare. I saw somebody saying that recently. I was like, you know, not a lot of people don't say that enough. So this is what this is gonna do for me. And you saw how much I took. And this to me is a balm. It actually just dissolves it. Now they say to kind of rub it in for a minute. I don't know if you can see it, but it literally just, first of all, the smell, amazing. Not quite sure what a papaya is, but if I had it, it smells nice enough to eat. And also, it literally just dissolves what's on your face, and it just makes it super easy. Like, you put it on, you don't even have to wet your face beforehand, guys. It literally just goes on to dry skin, and it comes up with this consistency. Now the only thing is, you get a lot of foundation or whatever's on your face on your hands, so it can be quite messy that way. Hence why it's really hard to film this in a room, not in a bathroom. And yeah, you just rub it in for a minute, guys. It's like, you do not feel like it's tugging at your skin. It's obviously not a peel or anything like that, but I can see why it's the price it is. And what I do then is I just go wash it off. Now I have a cloth here, my face cloth. I am not going to show this part because my cloth, even though it is clean, looks dirty, and I don't want people judging me. Okay guys, and that is that just after the once. Now, of course, everyone goes in with their double cleanse, but some days I'm lazy and I don't. So I am literally going back, and this is just to show you guys how much this actually does take off your makeup, like how the cleansing balm works. And I like to do this after just to get my mascara as well, and that's all that's left. And it feels fresh. Yes, if I had heavier makeup on, I would do my double cleanse, and I would actually probably do a micellar water, this, and then a cleanse again. So I would do the 3 steps that I normally would do, but because I just feel this just melts everything all the way down. Like, I feel like I look like I have no makeup. I don't have any makeup on, but it just does such a good job of just clearly melting the face off you, and not in a hot, sweaty, sticky situation, as in makeup be gone. So I actually really like this. Again, I can't give full credit where it's due just yet because I only have this about a week. So there we are for that. So next I am then going to go in with the avocado, the retinol oil sleeping mask. Again, because it's such a small size, I mean, you wouldn't want to have, like, I'm going in there with a nail, and that's way too much for retinol. So I'm barely getting any at all. I suppose I could use a little spatula. The more you know, huh? So literally that's all I'm taking, and it just says to pat in under your eyes. Now I had used the retinol, the number 7, and then I went up to the INKEY list one, which I found a bit cakey, to be honest. It was quite nice, but this is just, it kind of, because the avocado in it, it kind of leaves a freshness to your skin. It brightens it, I feel anyway, to begin with. But they do say to put that on before serums. So then I go back to my trusted INKEY list, the hyaluronic acid, and once my face is completely dry, this bad boy goes in. So I just, again, I really like to focus that, well, once all over, but 2 where my problem areas, and that I just make sure is completely soaked into my skin. And I feel with the summer being here, even though I'm using more creamier products, I still find my skin is dry, and like I still have this quite a big psoriasis here. And I actually don't think this is a dry patch. I thought this was a kind of cakey patch beside my nose, but I actually think it's a little bit of my psoriasis on my face, which is slightly freaking me out. I've never had it on my face. So now, the next we're going into the banana souffle. I don't like the smell of bananas, and I watched a load of reviews and they're like, oh, it's not that bad. To me, it's quite banana smelling. I'll just say it as it is. To me, there's a bang of bananas off it, but it was expensive, so I'm going to use it. Again, only a very small amount. Well, to be honest, you put as much moisturizer on as you need, especially at night time, because it's working for you overnight, hopefully. And if you get over the smell, again, it's probably not an overwhelming smell, but it's just a banana smell for me. And that is that all popped in. Now, I don't know whether it's my skin is super dry at the moment or is it just a good moisturizer, but my skin is soaking that bad boy up. Like it disperses and kind of melts into your skin really super quick. So I suppose if you're in a rush, you're like bam, 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 that's everything sorted. And then this is, I got a little lip oil in my Birchbox or one of those, so I didn't really have anything on my lips today, only blusher, so I don't need to, and I haven't had much, so they're quite good condition at the moment, so I don't need to exfoliate them because I've been kind of taking care of them. So this is just the Arrow Nourishing Lip Oil because I am out of my Jouer one. And last but not least, we have my sleeping mask, and I usually don't do this when I'm taking off my skincare, because I usually take off my skincare in the evening time. I just do it just before I go to bed, but since this is so late and I am, the minute I stop recording this, I'm going to bed, so I'm just going to try get a little bit out with this. It's actually quite handy to do with that. And no, I'm not putting the applicator on my face. I never have and I never will. This smells, I don't know if this is any good, guys, but I know it smells amazing. Like, I passed my mum the other night going to bed and she's like, what's that smell? And I was like, watermelon. And again, that was probably too much, but they still say to put a pea-size amount on and to wipe it off in the morning, which is why I'm a cellular first thing in the morning. And guys, I think I need to push you back a little now. God, this hair doesn't look half as cute when you've no makeup on. But guys, this is me with a new skincare regime. A little bit more bougier than my INKEY list. I might do a comparison in one of these, but you can see I'm having slight little breakouts. And the thing I use for that is, I find this brilliant. I've used this for years. It's a product from Vichy and it's called Highly Spot. And what this does is brings out the spot and kind of speeds up the process of it. Yeah, so you can see I'm having slight breakouts every now and again, and that is nothing to do with any of the products I'm using, be it makeup or anything. It's just the volume I'm putting on my face these days. So yeah, that is what I use, by the way. It's the Vichy Highly Spot. That is brilliant. As I say, it kind of just draws out the spot and kind of speeds up its timeline that it's hanging around on the skin for. But yeah, this is just a short little video that I wanted to do. I need to know what other products should I try from Glow Recipe. Does anybody else use it? Do they find it good? I mean, again, I'm just starting my journey with the Glow recipe, so I need your guys' opinion. And it's kind of, it seems to be, I'm sorry if you've got oily skin, but this is a regime that I kind of picked out specifically for dry skin, because I have dry skin and I have older skin. So let me know, guys. Yeah, this is just going to be a short, cute. I said when I was here this hour of the night I would get it done and ask your guys' opinion. Don't worry, I will do an update on this. If you've lasted this long, thank you so much for being here. Stay cool, stay calm, and wear your goddamn masks. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.